G'day folks. Well, I hope you've had a really good Christmas with your family and friends. I've been, oh jeez, I tell you, I've I've been out a couple of times, guys, and what do I do? What do I say? The charge pipe. Well, what do you think of the camera angle anyway? Is it any good? I've yeah, I've got him mounted. You can probably see in the camera there. See that? I've got it mounted upside down on the front part of the roll cage on this steel here, and yeah, there's a little thing inside. You can reverse the screen back around, so that's handy. Anyway, I went out a couple of times, guys. Very rich, and the charge pipe came off a couple of times. Oh goodness me! When it comes off, it's like it just falls flat on its face. It's just like the engine just gives out, like the ignition goes. It's really weird. I had a little bit of grease on the charge pipe, just on that bit, and it just sort of kept sliding off. So I've cleaned it up and popped him back on nice this time. So fingers crossed. I can't confirm at the minute, guys, with the air fuel. It's just because I had issues there and it was running a little bit rich. So what I've gone and done is originally I had what have we got, 80s in the front and I had 90s in the rear. That was my original. Not from the time before. I actually went up a size in jetting and it's a little bit too much, especially on 7 pounds of boost. Anyways, so I've gone back to 79 in the rear on the left hand side, but I've left it 80 on the right hand side, so on the rear bowls, secondaries. And so what did I say? Hang on, 90s. Oh, this is confusing. I've left 90s in the rear, sorry guys, and I've gone 89s on the left hand side. So basically just pulled one jet out of it on the left hand side, secondary, and I've pulled a jet, both of them, so we're back to 79s in the front, and I'm just going to go back out and give it a test, so see how we go. All very I don't know, it just seems, from what I can tell, there's a little bit of difference, but not too much on 7 pound, guys. So yeah, I'll go out for another run. I'll put my helmet on and I'll show you what it looks like. Gee, it's warm down here. I'd have to say to be around 33, 34 degrees Celsius. So I'll tell you one thing, guys, it runs beautiful and cool. This E85, goodness me, it's good stuff, especially in the hot weather. It's awesome. Oh, cool. Excellent. It takes a bit of getting used to, though. All this new stuff. I'll tell you one thing, guys, the race suit feels really cool. Like, because it's not a tight hugging one, I've only got singlet and shorts underneath. It feels really good. So, that's a win. I thought I'd be stinking hot in the thing, but no, it's not too bad. It just gives you a little bit of airflow through the suit and it feels really good. We'll go out for a bit of a run and we'll see if this camera picks it all up. gotcha. Wow. Well, that's interesting. From what I can see, guys, there wasn't a lot of difference. This is only £7, remember? Oh, gee. So, wow. Gee, it stays cool. That's unreal, that E85, guys, how just cool it runs. It just blows me away. It's really warm out here today. And I'm sweating in the forehead, but I don't feel hot in my suit, so that's a win. So I'll have to go back and just, you know, look at the footage, but that's a lot leaner than what it was earlier. So we're heading in the right direction on £7. So I'm going to leave it like that for a while on 7, I think, and just get my confidence up with it. I've got a bit. I want to go out again and try it. So. And just check things over, but so far so good. It feels good. It gee, it pulls well. Not quite as aggressive as 15, but gee, it's not far off the money really. Oh, it's awesome. Car feels good. All right, guys. Well, that's my little update on my air fuels for now. You guys, obviously, you'll know once I think I tipped 6,000, and I'll go back and review it again. And oh yes, it's promising. There was no crazy lean spots going on, so it's good. All right, folks, stay tuned. I've got some more coming.